This video is about using painted paper wallpaper, and I've seen a lot of videos on Reels and TikTok about this, so I wanted to see it for myself. This was the downstairs area of our house, and we got a brand new door, which is the door you see here, and at the end of the video, you will see the door that used to be here. This is a 1909 house, and always there was wind coming through the door that you'll see later on. There were some holes in here. The walls are a little bit cracked-ish, but it's a pretty good sturdy house, and I just thought that this whole area was ugly. Now, we painted the area, and then we also sanded it. When you use painted paper, they want you to have a really flat surface, which we did not get very well, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Now, my mother used to be a quilter, so she had a lot of tools which made using this a lot better. And that piece of wood right there I'm going to use later on. So we got the wallpaper and we measured sections of it. And the painted paper does say you have to wait 4 weeks after you paint to put on the wallpaper. Well, we didn't know that when we painted. So we painted, we ordered the wallpaper, and then we had to wait 4 weeks. So here's my husband helping me because my arms are very short. I call myself a T-Rex, and so he's the one who did most of the work. So here he's lining up, and painted paper suggests to start from the left and go to the right. Well, we thought this was a lot easier because of the way the wall looks. However, when we got this far, we realized that the frame of the door, the molding, is a little bit fancy. Here, my husband's using a straight edge to cut, and it wasn't difficult to cut, but it does say to use a very, very sharp cutting tool, and I cannot stress that enough. Really, really, yes, you need something. It's a thick kind of paper. So we got to the end of the molding of the door, the frame, and it's not straight. It has lots of little cutouts like you can see right there. So I said to my husband, I have no idea what to do. So we decided to start at the edge and work our way to the left. And then we went back and worked to the right. Well, because of that, we had to order some more paper. And yes, it's true. This is about $145 a roll. So you can do the math. So one thing I want to talk about is that's the reason why we have the flowers there, is because the outside is our garden or our pretty yard with flowers. And then also the lining up is not difficult, but because darker colors are printed on white fabric, the lines are visible. And painted paper said that you can use a crayon or pen to make it less visible, but we think it looks fine. So this is what I want it to look like, so I'm very happy about it. The little pictures hanging up with the molding, oh, I think it's so cute. But we had extra paper. So here was the door downstairs that my dad built, an extra little room so it could keep it heated. And then I found this little piece that was really beat up, and I fixed it up, and I used the painted paper for lining and also making the doors prettier on the side. So it's very usable for many things. So all in all, we liked it very much. And thanks for watching.